filmed a tutorial in a really long time, and I had this really unique kind of makeup on today because I finally went to go see the last Harry Potter, the Deathly Hallows Part 2, and it was so amazing. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan from the beginning, love them, read all the books, everything. And this is my kind of Slytherin eye makeup creation, and my light is right here, so it's making me look really washed out on this side. So the colors are kind of hard to see, but I will insert pictures. And you guys will get the gist once I do the tutorial, but it's just kind of green and silver, which are Slytherin colors, and it's kind of smoky, so it kind of has that devious kind of vibe. It kind of reminded me of Bellatrix because she's always like, I don't know, mean and just kind of in your face. And so this makeup's kind of smoky and kind of evil looking like Slytherin, so I hope you guys really enjoy this tutorial. I'm going to work hard to make it a very good tutorial, and hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm doing unlike my first two tutorials. So I'll be right back and we will begin. Hey guys, so I'm back and I just have eye makeup on one eye, and it's kind of in the shadow because again my light is over here, but that's okay because there'll just be better lighting on the eye I am working with. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyes with my mini Benefit Stay Don't Stray primer. I'm going to put this on my lid and in the inner tear duct, and then what's ever left over I will blend under my eye. Next, I'm just going to curl my eyelashes. I like to do this before I do shadow so I don't get the eyelash curler all dirty. Just going to curl once a few times at the base of the lashes and move it to the middle through the tips so I make sure it's curly all the way through. And then go back and do it at the base once more. Okay, so the first product I am going to use is my Hips Studio Secrets eyeshadow. This is in the Duo Romantic, and I'm going to be using this silver over here for that Slytherin kind of metallic-y silver look, and I'm just going to be using a flat shader brush. And I'm just going to put this on the inner third of my eyelid. Be sure to tap off excess if you're using the same exact eyeshadow because it has a lot of fallout and it's really glittery. I'm also going to put this in my tear duct and spread it under my eye to give a nice all over kind of shimmery glow. So you can see it kind of sparkles in the light. My next step is going to be taking my All My Intense Eye Color Trio. This is Trio for Blues 2, and I'm going to be using this middle dark gray gunmetal-y color. And I'm just going to be using another shader brush. This one's a little bigger than the last one I used, so I can blend them together more easily. And I'm going to put this on the middle third of my eyelid. This starts to give it that nice kind of smoky effect. But you don't want it to be too dark or for the silver gray to overpower the green, which we're going to put on next. And now I'm just going to blend the silver and the gunmetal together, but still making sure that they're both like separate colors. The next eyeshadow color I'm going to take is from my Flirt Limited Edition eyeshadow set that has 40 shadows in it. And the color I'm using is this dark emerald green. I'm going to be taking Elf's Defining Eye Brush, which is kind of like an angled fluffy brush. And I'm just going to apply this to the last third of my eyelid. You can send it a little beyond the eyelid as well. But we'll do more of that when we blend. To make it a little more green and a little less gray, I like to also use this lighter green color right next to the dark emerald. And the mix provides a really pretty green pigment. Next, I'm going to be taking another color from this Flirt palette. I'm going to be using this dark shimmery gray at the bottom. And I'm going to be using it with my MAC 224 brush and just kind of blend out all of the colors and create a little more crease definition. So you want to kind of make a diagonal brush stroke out from your eye and then go into your crease with this color. It'll really help to blend out the harsh lines that the greens gave. It's okay if it kind of wings out a little bit here because we're going to define that in a little bit. And just keep blending out like this until you're satisfied with the darkness or how blended the edges of the crease look. I kind of like this right here, so I'm just going to move on to the next step. So next I'm going to be taking the first 3 eyeshadows that I used. I'm going to be applying them under my eye as well because as you can see on this eye, there's shadow underneath it as well. So first I'm just going to be taking the first silver color and the shader brush I used for that and applying it under my eye, kind of over where we first applied it, but just to make it a little more darker. And the same with the next color. I'm just going to be applying this to the middle underlid. And I'm going to be taking both the light and dark green colors. And these you can kind of flare upwards towards the little point we have going on. And of course I'm just going to blend these out a little more with my MAC Fluffy Blending Brush. Next I'm just going to blend my lid colors not all together, but so they're not as defined kind of, with the first silver color from Hip. Just going to be taking my fluffy brush and dipping it in that. And just kind of working with the crease and blending them all together at the same time. I'm going to be doing my highlight color under my brow bone, and I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Studio single eyeshadow in Sand Dollar. The brush that I've been using for this lately is the e.l.f. Professional Concealer Brush, which just looks like this, and it's just the perfect size. I know it's supposed to be for concealer, but it works very well for the brow bone too. Just tap off the excess and pat under your brow for a subtle highlight to give you a break from all that dark shadow. Oh wait, I've already done that eye. What am I doing? This brush is also the perfect size to blend kind of the brow bone highlight with the harsh line of the crease. So now I'm going to be taking my silver Hip color again with my fluffy brush, and I'm going to blend this color kind of in between where my crease and my brow bone highlight are. So it gives you a smoother transgression, and it adds a little more shimmer and silver to the look. At this stage, you can also kind of wing up your eyeshadow and make it more pointed, which gives you kind of more of a villainous look. You can feel free to go back with a darker shadow and define this if you want to, but mine's already kind of defined naturally from the way I blended things. So now that we have the smoky kind of Slytherin shadow look, I'm going to move on to eyeliner, and since my shadows kind of came out more gray than green, they're a lot more pigmented in real life than on camera, which you'll see in the pictures. Yeah, they're very green and gray, but it's not green enough for me, so I'm going to be taking a green eyeliner. This one is from Sephora. It's their Flashy Liner Waterproof in Flashy Ultra Green, and this one is a bright emerald green, and it's gorgeous, and it looks really awesome with this look. It gives you kind of like a glowing kind of bright effect. You can use a duller green eyeliner if you want to, but I really like using this one. Plus it's safe to use on the waterline because it's waterproof, and it gives you a lot more definition. As you can see already, it gives you a lot more of a color pop. Now I'm going to move on to mascara to give more of kind of like an evil but sultry long eyelashes look. I'm going to be using Falsies Volume Express in Black Drama, and this will make your eyelashes just very long and defined and dark, which helps kind of with the smoky green look. I'm going to coat the top of my eyelashes first, so in case any eyeshadow got on them, when I blink you won't be able to see that. And then it also gives you a thicker, fuller coverage with the mascara itself. Be sure you get the outer eyelashes because they can define your eye and make it look a lot bigger. As you can tell, it gives you a lot more of a defined kind of villainous dark look, like you're up to no good. And then I don't like using that wand on the bottom lashes, so I'm going to be using my Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara. If you haven't seen this in my Clinique haul, it's extremely tiny. It's the most adorable mascara on the planet. Dark black eyelashes against the bright green eyeliner will really make it pop and really gives you some Slytherin swag. And that's it for the eyes. I didn't really put much face makeup with this look because the eyes kind of say a lot for themselves. And I didn't use any lip makeup because right now I'm suffering from sunburned lips and it's painful and I just don't want to put anything on them. So all I put on after I did my eyes, this is an e.l.f. Shimmering Facial Whip in Spotlight, and I actually just bought this today. So what you do is you just take like a tiny, tiny amount like that on your fingertip. And I like to kind of rub my fingers together and then really quick before it dries, just rub it on your cheekbones. And then it gives you an iridescent pearly shine. You can see right here with my light. And it smells really nice too. So that is my Slytherin makeup look. I hope you guys like it because I love green eyeshadows. And if you go to see Harry Potter, definitely wear this look. If you guys have any requests, leave them below. Go on my page, tell me what video I should do when I get 400 subscribers, and spread the word so I do get 400 subscribers because I'm awfully close and I'm really excited for that. A lot of videos coming up for you guys. Hope you're all having great summers, and be sure to subscribe to me, which should be up there, or since I figured out annotations, I will put it right here. And then you could subscribe to me because it's free and fun, and if you and 30 other people do that, then you all get to subscribe. Or you all get to decide what we're going to do. Like 400 subscriber party, woo! You should comment on this video, which is down there. I guess I gotta go. Bye! Something in my teeth.